What's going on, guys? This is JT here. I am over here on the iOS server on my main account, and before this week starts with Lost Battlefield, I figured it'd be a good idea to go ahead and show you guys exactly what teams I'm going to be using and also the crest on those heroes along with the talents and artifacts and pets as well. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to be using a team. I changed my teams up a little bit. I'm going to do that from week in to week out just to test different things out because I'm curious myself. So on my first team, I got Demogorgon, Arctica, Michael, Trixie Treat, and Grimfiend. Now, what I did with this team compared to last week is I moved my Medusa to my Demo team and my Demo to this team instead of Medusa. And the reason why I did that is because I already had a debuffer on this team with Trixie Treat. I know a lot of people might not even realize that, but once Trixie Treat procs, she actually debuffs the other heroes as well. So that's kind of a huge reason why I put Demo on this squad, because I was like, you know what? Let's add some extra damage. We got Arctica with the stun, plus we got Michael sending out that Archangel. It just makes this team an absolute beast of a team, and I feel like it might secure a couple of more wins. Now, over here, we got Medusa, Valentina, Golem, Anubis, and Skull Knight. Now, as you can see, I put my two tanks, Skull Knight and Anubis, in the back. And I still want those guys to tank, but the reason why I put them in the back is because in case there's an Ares proc, I was like, okay, in case Ares proc, maybe something will aggro the Golem or the Medusa. And it's not really a big deal if Medusa dies in this situation, honestly, as long as Medusa gets that first proc off. So that's really what I'm worried about. And more than likely, it's not going to matter because those heroes are ranged anyway. So I doubt Valentina and Medusa even enter combat first. It's still probably going to be Skull Knight and Anubis because my Skull Knight does have 5 of 5 Revitalize, and you guys know how quick Skull Knight is. I mean, he's going to proc right at the start. He's auto-proc, go right into battle, and start just whacking stuff with his 7 of 8 Deadly Strike that I have on him. And Anubis is just going to finish the job. You guys know how he rolls. And I feel like it's pretty smart to put a Valentina and a Golem with Anubis just for the simple fact of you don't want Ares stopping your Anubis or your Skull Knight, and the Golem just for backup heals. Why not? I mean, Anubis is probably never going to die. And then I still have this same team, which I have rolled with for a very long time, and I feel like it's probably one of the best teams you can make just because it counters absolutely everything, even if you run up against a team with full Psy Shield. A lot of people ask me, like, why do you use 2 stuns at the start with Lil Nick and Dredrake? Well, the reason why is because I try to take their Psy Shield off of their heroes, and if they have Psy Shield and a Warlock or whatever the case, so I got Lil Nick sending in his first stun proc. So if that gets avoided by a stun Psy Shield, then we got Dredrake sending out a proc as well. So at least one of the stuns are going to work, which is then going to allow my Ares to proc right at the start. And if I do get that Ares proc, it's pretty much a win in any situation because my Heartbreaker is just going to proc right after and do damage. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get into all the crests and the heroes and everything else that I use. So we got, let's see, out of these heroes, we got an Ares right here with 5 of 5 Revite with a level 3 Psy Shield. I got a Warlock with 5 of 5 Revite with level 4 War God. We got a Skull Knight with 7 of 8 Deadly Strike with level 5 Revitalize. I got a Dredrake with 8 of 8 Bulwark and level 5 Zerk. We got a Golem with 6 of 8 Bulwark and level 4 Revitalized Crest set. I got a Valentina with level 3 Psy Shield Crest set and 5 of 5 Revite. Let's see, what else do we got here? We got a Grimfiend with 7 of 8 Bulwark and level 4 Stone Skin Crest set. We got a Medusa with 5 of 5 Revite and level 3 Psy Shield. The Demogorgon has 5 of 5 Revite as well with Psy Shield, level 3 Psy Shield. We got Trixie Treat with 8 of 8 Bulwark and a level 5 Revitalized Crest set. Hits like a truck, pretty much solos teams if she procs. It's pretty crazy. We got a Lil Nick with 6 of 8 War God and level 2 Psy Shield. We got a Michael with 5 of 5 Revitalized with a level 3 Psy Shield Crest set. We got Heartbreaker with 8 of 8 War God and level 4 Revitalized as the crest set. Anubis has 8 of 8 War God with level 5 Revitalized Crest set, and Anubis is auto proc as well, so he procs right at the start. We also have an Arctica with 5 of 5 Revitalize and level 2 Psy Shield. And that is the whole setup right there. Now, as for artifacts, You know, I can't. Did I set up my artifacts? I hope so. Yeah, I think we got them in there good enough anyway. So we got the eye, I put Ghoulam in. For Axe of Strife, I got Skull Knight for obvious reasons. I mean, I have Deadly Strike on my Skull Knight, so I want him to have the most crit damage and also the most attack he can possibly have. So I got Skull Knight and Axe with Anubis, Demo, and Warlock. I got Dread Drake and Blitz Scroll, just in case somebody else has Zerk on their Dread Drake. I want to get that first proc off. We got Lightning Rock with Valentina and Medusa. Goblet of Life has Heartbreaker, which is kind of weird to put Heartbreaker. I probably should put her in Victor's Emblem. It's kind of a toss-up. She can go, really she could go in the Axe too. There's like so many different spots for Heartbreaker. So I got Heartbreaker and Goblet of Life and Grimfiend and Michael as well. And in Victor's Emblem, we got Nick, Artica, and Trixie Treat. I didn't leave out any heroes, did I? I don't have my Ares anywhere. I guess I'll just put my Ares over here in Victor's. Alright, so that does that. And as for pets, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I didn't put my pets in any specific order. I just threw a pet on a hero. Not even going to lie. So I just threw pets on pretty much everything. I mean, yeah, pets do help out here and there, but in all honesty, I change up my pets so much, it's not really going to matter because a lot of the times I do run Lost Battlefield without even using pets. So that's that. Alright guys, hope this helps you guys understand exactly what I'm running in Lost Battlefield for the week. And I am out of here. Peace out, fellas.